Good evening. Welcome to Notre Dame. We'd like to start out by introducing the starting lineup for the visitors from Benet Academy. Number 3, Andy Nash. Number 5, Luke Renner. Number 11, Sam Bristol. Number 14, Parker Zulaber. And number 15, Leo Nagasara. And is coached by Dave Kleinstein. And now, for our Notre Dame guys, we have number 2, Connor Moselle. Number 10, Michael Crimmins. Number 14, Will Collins. Number 30, Randy Russ. And number 34, Kevin Durkin. Running coached by John Grant, Carl Cumberland, and Patrick Flood. First foul, team's first. Michael Crimmins in the line for Notre Dame. Last timeout.
Notre Dame Dons basketball is on the air from the Don Dome in Niles, Illinois. It's the Benet Red Wings versus the Notre Dame Dons. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. Danny Burke here with you this evening. Our rotating panel of broadcasters continues. My former partner, Mac Ross, he has been cleared by his doctor to begin practicing once again. So you may have seen him during warm-ups taking shots on the floor. We couldn't be more excited for him to be getting back to what he loves to do. So tonight, I'm joined by a member of a sophomore team last year that was absolutely spectacular, won conference, a leader of the chess team, a leader of the baseball team. I am joined tonight by junior Hank Friedrich. Welcome to the booth, Hank.
Yeah, thanks, Dan. I'm really excited to be up here and watch some good ESCC basketball, man.
These are two unbeaten teams this season, but one of them is going to be going down with a loss.
Yeah, I'll give a little scouting report on Benet right here. Benet, lengthy team coached by Coach Heinkap. He's a really good, well-disciplined coach. I know Bennett's a very good defensive team, and they like to shoot a lot of threes.
Now, here's something that I saw just walking in tonight and seeing this entire roster of Benet players. They don't have a single guy over 6'6". Yeah. And you're going up against a guy in Troy D'Amico. How do you guard this kid?
I mean, if you look at the roster, man, like they're pretty tall in the guard position, so look to see a little pack-in defense against Troy, which will open up shooters.
Now the Dons, they've done pretty well against conference opponents. Beat Carmel on Tuesday. Of course, beat St. Patrick. Many would say that this is going to be their second hardest conference opponent. How do they beat them?
Well, tonight, man, it's all about a grindy game right here. Benet, as I said, a really good defensive team. Look for Louis to get some open shots, Anthony to get some open shots. I know after watching some film on them, game against Naperville Central, 14-9 at halftime.
Ooh. So, yeah, watch for the defense now for Benet. A heartbreaking loss, first of all, for the Dons last year at their place. Benet wants to keep that win streak going. You know these guys pretty well, and you played against a lot of them last year. How do they beat this Dons team tonight?
Well, they're going to be focusing on Louis, Troy, and so hopefully some role players can help in, charm in, get a couple buckets, and keep the ball moving for Notre Dame.
I would definitely be looking tonight. Frank Lynch, who started every game. Look for him to have a big night. Sonny Williams as well. Jake Georgioulis, I expect to get a lot of minutes off the bench. Who's your X factor tonight?
You know what? There's a key injury out. Nate Lambert's not going to be playing today, so hopefully we can see a little Jace Fletcher in tonight.
I'd be interested to see Jace. We've really only seen him in big leads this season. It'd be interesting to see him get some meaningful playing time here for the Dons tonight.
Yeah, Jace, another three-point specialist, great shooter, can handle the rock a little bit, and a very lengthy kid, so he's good on the defensive end too.
So that about does it for our game preview. In a minute and a half, we'll honor our nation. We'll introduce the starting lineups, and we'll start things off in the matchup of undefeated conference opponents from Niles, Illinois.
We'd like to begin by introducing the starting lineups for Benet Academy. Number 1, the senior Luke Nolan. Number 3, the senior Tyler Benet. Number 4, junior Brennan White. Number 23, senior Sam Hennessy. And number 35, senior Carson Deal. Benet is coached by Jim Tyler. And now for our Notre Dame Dons, we have number 12, the sophomore, Sonny Williams. Number 5, the senior, Frank Lynch. Number 0, a senior, Troy D'Amico. Number 23, a senior, Louis Lesman. And number 2, a senior, Anthony Sales. Notre Dame is coached by Kevin Clancy, assisted by Jim Ryan, Tom Collins, Bill Christopher, Mark Heidersbach, and Justin Halloran.
All right, so here we go. Just moments away from starting things off here from Niles. Benet will start with the ball. As you've seen in the games throughout the season, no tip-offs due to COVID rules for the season. And off we go. Brennan White begins with the ball.
Look for Benet to slow down the game right here.
Finds Sam Hennessy. Hennessy swings, finds White again. Going for 3, but no good. Luke Nolan. And Hennessy on the second chance can't get it. And an empty first possession for the Red Wings.
Yeah, look for the Dons to get out in transition here, trying to speed up the game.
Here's Louis Lesmond. Lynch to D'Amico. See a lot of perimeter movement from this team.
Good cut by
That
Frank
got
right
tipped,
there.
and in it goes. Scoreless tie broken. Frank Lynch gets the first points of the game.
Great cut by Frank right there. Saw that his man helped, and he came right to the basket.
Sam Hennessy to Tyler Van Ekeren. That's the tallest guy for this
Yeah.
Benet team.
6'6", man. Got some length. He can also shoot the ball too.
Carson Deal to White. Going for 3 is Van Ekeren. And comes up empty.
Look for the Dons to get some ball movement here. See if they can pick apart that man offense.
Sales. D'Amico. Oh, nice pass. Lesman with the step back, going for 3. A little too much.
Yeah, a little standing around on the offense right there.
Nolan. Carrying it around for Hennessy.
Look for Benet to do a lot of stagger screens, man. They're going to set 2 screens on the cutter.
Deal. Looking to drive in and out. Hennessy tried to steal it back, but it's going to stay with the Red Wings. It looks like Sale stepped out of bounds there.
Yeah, right now Bennett's really crashing the offensive boards right now.
2 minutes in, Dons lead 2-0. Floater out to Hennessy. And here's Brennan White. Hennessy finds Van Ekeren. White to Nolan for 3. Puts it in.
A lot of threes coming from Benet right now. I don't think they've only had one layup really, so most of their shots will be threes.
Red Wings now with their first lead of the ball game. Lesman feeds D'Amico. Swing back. Sales will try a 3. Nothing but air.
Result was not there though, but great ball movement, drive and kick. That's what I like to see from our Dons.
Carson Deal to Nolan again, and he hits another one.
Yeah, back-to-back threes, man. We'll see if our Dons can weather the storm right here.
6-2. Red Wings lead it. D'Amico to Sales. Now Lesmond. D'Amico again, now Sales. Lynch playing dirty here. D'Amico for three, puts it in.
Nice shot by Troy right there. Great shot.
Moving the ball around. That's been the key.
Yeah, that was a great offensive possession right there by the Dons. Troy's picking up full court, try to speed up Benet right here.
Van Eckeren.
Double screen
Deal.
again here.
White. Hennessy will try a three, and he puts that one in.
A lot of threes coming from Benet right now.
Now 9-5. Benet on top.
Great defense.
Oh. Lesmond tried to get it away, but looks like ball will stay with Benet. And a timeout is called by the Dons.
Yeah, a little trying to do too much right there for the Dons. Got to keep the ball moving. That's how we're going to get buckets tonight.
So it was a mask timeout, pardon me. So we will take a timeout with them. Red Wings lead 9-5. We return from our first quarter, mid-quarter intermission. It's what we now call a TV timeout in the business.
Yeah, Jake DeFranza comes in for Sonny.
Ooh! Wow!
Little defensive breakdown for the Dons right there. No one really helped side to come cut him off.
Van Eckeren getting that Benet bench going.
Benet has all that momentum right now. Bench has a lot of energy.
D'Amico finds Lesmond, shovels. A lot of low passing to Franza for three, can't hit it. D'Amico tried to rebound it. No luck. 3 minutes to go. Benet up 6.
Bennett's going to slow down, run some offense right here.
No reason to rush for these Red Wings. Van Eckeren. Lesmond tried to poke it away, but Hennessy able to recover. Going for three is Nolan. Wide to the right. And this is his first three of the night. D'Amico with an open look, puts it in.
Frank Lynch really said twos are better than threes. Troy puts it in.
Timeout is called. It is a Benet timeout. We'll take the timeout as well. Red Wings lead by 3. So we return from the Benet timeout. As Brennan White.
A little trap right here from the Dons.
Ooh. Van Eckeren finds Hennessy. In the mid-range. Can't
rebound.
get it in. Lesmond getting up there with Van Eckeren. Sales now will try a three. In and out. Not the result you wanted there, Hank.
No, I mean, transition. Hopefully we can get a layup next time, but I don't mind the shot early. Hopefully Anthony can put a couple in and get going.
Goes the Dons' way after a fight for the ball. White the last to touch it as the ball decides, we're done here. We're going into the locker room.
Looks like Georgioulis is coming in for Frank Lynch.
We talked about it in the pregame. That was going to be a guy to watch tonight. How much he gets used. This kid's gritty. Does all the dirty work.
Yeah,
finds opportunities.
Great rebounder. Does all the hustle stuff, all the effort you need out of him. You're going to get it.
Keep an eye on 34. Fan favorite of ours. D'Amico. Lesmond. And there's that perimeter movement again.
Looks like I'm going to try to get it to Troy in the post right here. Watch Ben on the help side. See if we can get a shooter.
D'Amico. Finds Sales to Franza. And they just keep moving. 1:20 to go. Georgioulis trying to get the ball back. Jump ball called. Who's going to take possession? There are no jump balls anymore, but it stays with the Dons. Caught a break there. Georgioulis not able to corral it.
Yeah, tight pass coming from D'Amico right there.
D'Amico on
There
the
he
short
is.
range, can't get it. Georgioulis with the bucket. Here's Hennessy. Swinging it out is Carson Deal, came back in. Nolan from deep hits it. What a shot.
Long possession by Bennett right there. Got the reward that they wanted.
So now a 4-point lead. Are those the first points of the quarter? I'm pretty sure that was, and that got tipped. That's Bennett's ball. Hank, if I'm right, I think those were the first points of the quarter there.
For Bennett, yes.
Got it.
Tough
What
shot.
a drive.
Tough shot right there.
Here's Lesmond trying to go to the bucket.
I like that a lot
Foul
from Louis,
called.
going to the basket. I really like that. Gets you some easy points at the line.
So Lesmond will shoot. Oh, and we are going to have our mass timeout. We'll take a timeout too. Bennett leads by 6. So we return from the mass timeout. Technical issues for us, but we are back. Someone decided to pull our wireless connection from our ports, so whoever did that, I am not happy with you. Lesmond with free throws. Can't hit that first one.
Coach Clancy during the timeout break telling his Dons to close out on the shooters. A lot of three-pointers coming from Bennett's way.
Lesmond will hit the second. first point of the quarter.
Looks like Notre Dame's going to come with the trap right here, full press.
Benet outscoring the Dons 6-1, and there's that trap. They got a foul called, though. I think it's Sales. Just 2 fouls, though, for the Dons. A little bit cleaner than we've seen in games past. Last Friday against Marist, the team accumulated 17 fouls.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play a high-scoring team like Marist. There's a turnover.
Williams to D'Amico. Lesmond. And there's that ball movement again that this program's known for. D'Amico will try a 3 off the back of the rim.
A lot of dribble handoffs right there. Got a little space for Troy to shoot right there.
Brennan White to Hennessy. Tried to swing it. And Sales just takes it right out of the hands of Van Ekeren. Oh, and they get Lesmond for a travel.
Thought there was going to be a reach before the travel.
Hank, this looks like an offense that is just out of sorts right now.
Yeah, I mean, coming in, we all know Bennett's a defensive team. Right now, both teams a little sloppy on the offensive end. A couple turnovers these past possessions.
We now see Anthony McGee check in. Hank, you know this kid pretty well. This kid is a high-octane scorer.
He is. He has a nice mid-range jumper, knows how to get to the hoop. He has a great jump shot overall.
Van Ekeren getting trapped in there. Oh, going to the basket. There's Carson Deal. What a shot.
If I'm not mistaken, I thought I heard a whistle right there.
It's empty paint there for Carson Deal, and Benet now up by 7. Lesmond almost losing it. Finds Sales. D'Amico was thinking 3, now driving up, tries to throw it down, but gets fouled.
Great job right there. Double team Louis, swing the ball around. Troy gets a nice drive to the lane and gets fouled.
He will get an opportunity for points. And hits the first. Dons are in the bonus now for the last 2:30 of the half, as Benet has now hit 6 fouls.
Yeah, look for the Dons to attack the basket, get some fouls called.
Lesmond trying to go 2 for 2 on his trip to the charity stripe. Can't get it. I'm sorry, that was D'Amico. I was looking at Lesmond and I said Lesmond's name. Whoopsies.
I like this pressure from Notre Dame, getting Benet out of their flow.
Brennan White finds Brady Kunka. Benet stealing one out of the Dons playbook. Move the ball outside the arc. Kunka again.
Get ready for a screen right here coming from Benet.
Nolan.
There it is.
You called it.
Yep.
You called it.
A lot of moving screens coming from Benet, but they've been able to get away with them right now.
.154 to play here in the first half. Benet leads by 6.
See if the Dons can get on a good possession right here.
Oh, hello. Anthony McGee not expecting Ben Romansko behind him.
Look for Sonny to cut and then pop 3.
Sales rather. To Lesmond for 3. Hits it! And that cuts the deficit down to 3.
Great job by Anthony reading the defender, passing it to Louis. Louis hits the 3.
Ben Romansko. Kunka trying to fake D'Amico out. Hennessy will try a 3 off the back of the rim, and Williams will end up with it. Lesmond finds D'Amico. He's going to go for 3. A little wide. Coach Clancy, you can't not believe that.
Yeah, they're struggling a little bit from the arc right now. Hopefully we can start driving to the basket, get some easy buckets.
Under a minute to go. Benet leads 21-18. Romansko finding Parker Sulivar. Came in a minute ago.
Don't be surprised if Benet holds this for the last possession. 35 seconds left.
Now this begs me to ask this question. Do you want a shot clock?
I really suggest they put a shot clock in the game. You see teams like Loyola, Bennett's another team that does it. They have a slow offense. They want to get good shots, good looks. And with the shot clock, I think that rewards the defense for their patience and their intensity.
There you go, just burning clock. 6 seconds. Hennessy floating back, can't get it. Nope, not yet. All right, halftime. Dons are down 3, 21-18, Benet on top. So what's coming during halftime? We have promoted this pretty heavily, and we're excited to bring it to you. We documented some of the biggest reactions of Louis Lesman's buzzer beater from last week, and you get to see some of the things that we saw, including an exclusive interview that Mike Berman did this week, and some very interesting video from Michael Martinez.
Getting inside, kicks it out. Jewett from the corner. Comes up short.
We got double overtime.
Lesman from half court.
Oh!
No!
The game is
No,
over.
anything but net.
And he got 35.
Oh my God! Did that count?
35.
Notre Dame College Prep, and Fenwick, missed shot by Fenwick, and Louis Lesman gets his hand on it and makes a three-quarter buzzer beater. He's going to Harvard, people. Game-winning basket, 71.
Especially tough on student athletes who've seen their normalcy interrupted on and off the field of play. But slowly, schools are reopening and athletics are returning, which makes this local story that much better. Here's NBC5's Mike Berman.
Louis Lesman grew up in France, where soccer is king. But with his family, basketball is in the blood.
My parents were pros, so obviously I grew up with the basketball in my hands, so I knew that I wanted to play basketball and not soccer.
Choosing hoops worked out pretty well. Next season, the 6'5" Notre Dame senior takes his game and his brain to Harvard. But years from now, when his basketball career is done, there's a good chance nothing will top the shot.
In a year that's been a tough year for everybody and tough on our kids, I think, God, that's a highlight.
Saturday night, seconds left in overtime, and the Dons are tied with Fenwick at 68 apiece until Lesmond let it fly.
I saw the ball coming. I grabbed it for the rebound, and I looked up and I saw 1 second on the clock.
I'm thinking we're getting ready for double overtime.
I just put a dribble and shot it.
His awareness on that play was tremendous.
I saw it like going straight in, and I was like, no way, and it got in, nothing but net, and yeah, I was pretty happy.
Lesmond from half court. Oh!
Our guys went nuts and celebrated as they should have.
I started jumping and running everywhere, and everyone came into me, and everyone was screaming, and it was a good moment. I will remember it for sure.
And he got 35.
All right, there's the skill versus luck debate. I lean more towards luck, but Louis says you got to have some skill to hit from 3/4 court. Let's see if you can do it again. Let's see how skilled he is. Get in there. In Niles, Mike Berman, NBC5 Sports.
Thank you very much, Mike.
See Berman try.
Oh, no, I was hoping Mike wasn't going to try. We don't need that. But, Louis, what an amazing story. And no matter what happens at Harvard, he will always have that shot. So back to you.
And also like his number, 23. Perfect.
And he's going to Harvard.
Poetic.
That's a headline, actually.
He'll be okay no matter what.
Okay, Hank. So we just played a nice little montage for Louis on just how incredible that was. So most of us were watching that game from home on Saturday night. That was just unbelievable, the entire game.
Yeah, it was a great game. It was a top 10 game we wanted. Bryce Hopkins and his Friars came to play. Our Dons came to play, and it was a battle to the end. Notre Dame had a lead with 2 minutes, but the Friars came back. Got that layup at the end that forced OT, and then Louis set the story from there on out.
There was just you could tell that there was just no clear-cut momentum that one team had. It seemed like it was always swaying every couple of minutes or so, and that's just what I found so interesting about this game. Even in overtime, too, it wasn't one team that dominated. Fenwick, I believe, had 2 or 3 separate leads in that overtime period, but that just makes the history, that game-winning shot.
Yeah, I mean, that shot will go down in Notre Dame history for sure. During that game, there was a whole lot of momentum swings.
Yeah, and just the athleticism that we were seeing. And I really have to hand it to the Friars, and particularly Bryce Hopkins, who didn't have his right-hand man in Trey Pettigrew, who transferred out prior to the school year starting, still came in with a relatively young group, and he led these guys to within 3 points of winning the game. They could have gone to double overtime had Louis not hit that shot, and if they went to double overtime, who knows what could have happened.
Matter of fact, they could have actually won that game when Bryce passed it out to the corner for a 3. You know what, but at the end of the day, the Dons Louis just hit a shot, and even though that may be a very small chance of going in, it happened, man. It was a miracle.
One of the things I found really fun was Sonny Williams. He ran out. He knew as soon as it left Lesmond's hands that it was going in. That's just one of the things you absolutely love, not just about high school basketball, but sports in general.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
the excitement.
Those kind of shots, man, just bring that type of energy for the team, you know. And as the announcers that we were hearing, they thought they wanted double overtime.
We're never letting Rick Malnati live that down.
Nope. we are definitely not.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know if you were listening to when Mac and I were doing the Mundelein game, but what we said that the Dons needed was they needed a statement win. they really didn't have a statement win, particularly in their season last year. They had wins against good programs, but they didn't really have any statement wins that stood out among the season itself. And I look particularly at that Curie game. This year it was the Mundelein game. They couldn't get that one either. Do you think that this Fenwick game wipes away a little bit of that sting from the Mundelein?
Yeah, for sure, man. I know Notre Dame, I know our boys like to face some good competition. That Mundelein team's a top 5 team. We're a top 5 team. They just got away with that. But beating Fenwick, I'm sure that brought their hopes back up, and hopefully they can keep this win streak going.
So we might see Fenwick again in the Chipotle Clash of Champions, which comes up in a couple of weeks. Semifinals and finals will be here. We don't know this for sure. We do anticipate that there will be some kind of game here, and we will be doing that. But that's going to be a very, very exciting stretch of games.
Yeah, a lot of great teams. You got Evanston in there. You got Simeon, Whitney Young. St. Pat's is also in there, but personally I don't think they'll make it past the first round. But a lot of great teams in there. So hopefully we can see some good high school basketball.
I really have to hand it to Evanston. I believe last week the winner of their conference will go into the tournament. Hats off to that program for not just accepting the bid, but making that division probably the focus of this basketball season, because that earns you a trip to a tournament.
Yeah, I mean, that division just came out of nowhere. I mean, Evanston's always been a dominant team, and then last year you had Niles North. You had all those good schools battling against each other.
So we return from half. We didn't even get to talk about half the game. We love talking about the Fenwick games so much. Louis Lesman making it a 1-point game, so the Dons start out pretty solid.
Yeah, good job by Louis getting to the basket. Even though the jump shot may not be falling, he's getting to the rim, getting some buckets.
It's going to be hard for Louis to replicate that 35-point performance from a week ago. That's for sure. As Nolan with another three.
Tough shot right there. Great defense by the Dons. Hopefully we can score right here and get another defensive possession.
My math serves me right. I believe that is the 4th three-pointer for Luke Nolan in this game.
Yeah, he's a shooter, man. Don's got to know where he is on the court, especially behind that arc.
D'Amico almost lost it, now slings it out, and Williams able to keep the possession going. Now look at that drive by Sonny. Wow.
Strong finish by Sonny Williams. He has a lot of acceleration going to the basket.
2-point game after a minute of play. Benet leading 24-22. Nolan with another three and hits it again.
Yeah, he's heating up, man. Shooting
Watch
like
out.
Kyle Korver.
Watch out. Sales. Pitch and catch with D'Amico.
Great
Now
cut.
Sales with the
Great
layup.
cut.
Got it to go. Got the foul.
He just makes that look so effortless, man. That's a very strong person right there. Knows how to go up with the basketball.
Basket was good, so Sales with an opportunity to add a couple of points, but a timeout is called very, very early by Benet. So we'll take the timeout with them as well. Red Wings lead by 3. So we return from the Benet timeout. Early burn there for the Red Wings. Sales with free throws. Now this is definitely, even though you had those 2 threes by Luke Nolan, not exactly the start you wanted for Benet.
Yeah, I mean, Notre Dame got 3 easy buckets right there. I think they got away with the foul on Sonny Williams. Looked like there was a reach before the shot, but it is what it is. Benet came back with 2 threes. Hopefully Dons can get some pressure up full court right now.
Sales making it a 3-point play after a nice drive to the bucket. Now a 2-point affair.
There
Sales with the steal. Trying to go up. couldn't get any easier.
Great job by the Dons, cheating the passing lanes right there.
Dons have now tied it up. Lesman trying to get that steal.
There
now
it
another
is.
trap, sails again. Williams floats it, and the Dons retake the lead. And another timeout called.
Great job
by
by
the
Dons
Red
defense.
Wings.
Great job by the Dons defense.
That is what you wanted out of the break. So another timeout called by the Red Wings. We'll take a timeout as well. Dons now lead 29-27. So we come back from the timeout. Henke, very eventful first couple of minutes here for the Dons, going on an 11-6 run to open the third quarter. Those 6 points coming on 2 3-pointers from Luke Nolan.
Yeah, I mean, but however, Dons right now, they've been playing really well on the defensive side, picking up on Benet early so they don't set up any offense.
Open look for Hennessy, but can't get it. A little too much. Yeah, we've seen a couple of free possessions. It's Lesman on the reverse.
There you go. Louis attacking the hoop right now. If he established that, look for some three-pointers from him.
Now we're starting to see that momentum shift.
Don's using their length on that trap right now.
Hennessy swings. Nolan. Now back to Hennessy after a pass to Brown White.
Looked like Hennessy had an open lane on that drive, but decided to kick it out right there.
White. Now back to Nolan.
Don's doing a great job getting Benet out of their offense. Benet likes to run a lot of set offense.
And they're keeping Nolan away from trying to shoot those three-pointers. He's been torching them from beyond the arc, and the Dons trying to take that out of the Benet offense. Nice save by Van Ekeren. And now the Red Wings chewing up a lot of clock here.
Yeah, take a look at Frank. Frank's guarding Luke Nolan a little closer than normal.
Don's ball. So we're going to take our third quarter mask timeout. We'll take the timeout as well. Dons are taking the momentum in this game. They lead 31-27. We return from the mask timeout. 31-27, Dons on top. You're talking during the break, you can start to feel that momentum shifting, going the Dons' way. You can feel it with that energy on the bench. You can see it with the Benet bench starting to look not as excited as they were in that first half.
Yeah, Frank Lynch, great guy, he brought the energy back to the bench, told the guys, let's go, let's pick it up, we can beat this team.
It's the things that you don't see on TV that really stand out. As Anthony Sales bringing the ball up, D'Amico at the top. Pitch and catch.
Look for a shooter right here.
Lynch is thinking about it. And now they get Sales backed up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Little too fast there from Frank Lynch.
Looks like Dons are going to go back to the half court.
Oh, that's too bad. I like that full court press.
Yeah, it was working, but hopefully they can bring it back.
Now,
Get
granted,
some steals.
I don't know basketball as well as you do, but I just find that exciting sometimes.
Yeah, it speeds up the game a little bit, gets the other team going.
Yeah, that's what you want to see because Benet has played it slow here.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, missed call right there.
Woo. That bench is not having it. Benet bench loves it. Don's bench is like, what just happened?
Not Coach Hennessy. I apologize for that. Coach Clancy. Coach Clancy not having it. A little upset on the bench right there.
I'm sure Coach Hennessy wasn't too pleased with that either.
I'm sure he wasn't.
So it is now 31-30, 3:20 to go. Just the second foul called, though, in this quarter for both teams as they got, I believe they said Van Akron. I was talking too loud that I couldn't even hear what PA was saying.
Looks like the refs swallowing their whistle a little bit. A couple travel calls that should have been called, a couple fouls. Letting them play.
DeFranza to Sales. Look at Lesman with the moves. Spinning his way, got it tipped.
Great defense by Benet right there. Sucked in Lesman, got the steal.
It was a 3-on-2. Here's Nolan for three.
Wow.
Another bucket.
That was from downtown, man.
Wow.
That was like 5 feet behind the three-point line right
It
there.
is automatic. Benet retakes the lead. Now 2:35 left to Franza for three. Can't get it off the glass.
Gotta look for him right now. See where he is on the three-point line. Look for Luke Nolan right here.
Nolan being guarded by Anthony Sales right now.
Sales probably the best perimeter defender on this team. It's a good matchup. I like that Anthony's on him.
Hennessy. Here's Nolan now paired up with D'Amico.
Yeah, Troy's going to get a hand up right there.
Nolan, for comparison, he's only 6'2". Compare that to D'Amico.
Yeah, Troy has the length on him, but Nolan might be a little quicker than him. So Troy obviously doesn't want to give up the drive, and he doesn't want to give up the shot. So it's great defense by Troy D'Amico right there.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish my point before the whistle caught me off. I believe D'Amico is 6'9", so he definitely has the height advantage. But like you said, Nolan more likely with the quickness advantage over D'Amico.
Oh, Troy's right wide open on that cut.
I got Anthony McGee on that. Just the first foul for the Dons. Played a lot cleaner, that's for sure, than we've seen in recent games. But you'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to get a guy open. I don't mind taking an illegal screen right there, but the rest is trying to crack down a little bit on that.
And Van Akron backed up in a corner. Now Hennessy. Here's Nolan. Trying to drive in as White. Got a foul called.
If I'm not mistaken, does Luke Nolan have every point for Benet this quarter?
I believe so.
Right, yeah.
He's been on fire.
Yeah, it's like watching prime Kyle Korver, man.
It's like watching Louis Lesman on a day where he's hitting everything. Here's another one. Oh, couldn't hit it.
Box out, Jake. Great box out by Jake right there.
Oh, Jake in trouble.
Good call by Coach Clancy, keeping the Dons up possession right there.
Very smart move, so the Dons able to hold on to it by calling that timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Benet leading 33-31. we return from the Dons timeout, they keep the possession after a well-timed timeout called. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. McGee and Lesman, the little pitch and catch. Ooh, that was a turnover that the Dons did not need.
Bennett's going to slow it down, set some offense up.
Are we going to see something that we saw late in the second, or are they going to milk it? Guess not. They got White. So now, let me switch over. Are the Dons going to milk the clock down?
I don't know, man. Dons, if they get an open shot, they're going to take it. But it's really, in these kind of games, I would like to have the last possession right here. Looks like they will do that. 30 seconds left. Look for a two-man game right here.
And just DeFranza and Sales throwing it back and forth. Now Bennett trying to take that away.
There you go.
15 seconds.
Yeah, two-man game with Troy and Louis.
Lesmond trying to drive up. D'Amico going for three. Can't get it. DeFranza puts it up, and he got it! Great effort by Jake DeFranza. So we are tied after 3 quarters in play. 8 minutes to go until one of these teams goes down. What a game we've had.
Yeah, man. All the excitement leading up to this fourth quarter basketball. Two of the top teams in the ESCC right here, right now.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be back in a minute. So we return, last 8 minutes of play. Discussing this before we went back on with Tyler Van Eckeren. He had a dunk late in the first quarter, rather. We have not seen him since.
Yeah, I mean, Don's obviously shut him down, but Luke Nolan's carrying the load right now for Bennett.
He's hit at least 6 3-pointers here tonight.
Ooh, close to a traveler right there. Thought he moved the pivot foot.
Nice move by Van Eckeren. It's the announcer jinx.
Yeah, speak of the devil, man.
So Bennett retakes the lead. Here's Williams.
Good cross by Sonny right there.
Got a foul.
Bennett particularly aren't good on-ball defenders. They rely on the help defense and double teams.
So Sales will inbound. Hank, what do you look for here in this situation?
I don't know, lost a lob to Louis. They covered that, so.
Oh, they heaves it back down court. Sonny's got to get there.
That's fine. Get a good look right here. Good quality basket right here.
So now you get to run a little bit more of your offense.
Got to move the ball right here.
Lesmond.
Nice screen by
Sales
Troy.
and Lesmond now going for three. Left it short.
Yeah, three-pointer's not really falling for Louis right now.
Yeah, Hennessy will find Romansko. Check back in.
Great on-ball defense by Sonny Williams.
Hennessy
setting something up. Watch Luke Nolan. He's on the block right now.
Hennessy finds Nolan. Sales trying to take him away.
Long possession from Benet right here.
Well, yeah, that's what we have been talking about all game. Slow things down. That's been the Bennett mantra. Take as much clock away. Romansko with the three.
Jump shot wasn't pretty, but it got the fall.
That was big. So now 5-point lead. Stays with the Dons.
Bennett's playing with a lot more intensity right now.
Got it off of the foot of Romensko. And oh, that got tied up. Great jump there by the official. You can tell he definitely played basketball in high school.
Yeah.
Oh,
Romensko
man.
all over on the defensive end right now.
As Kuhnke puts it in. Now a 7-point lead for the Redhawks. Red Wings. Oh, my God.
Dons can't get careless right here. Need a bucket.
Lesmond swings, sails.
Good shot.
D'Amico from the corner. Short.
Momentum.
5:40 to go here in the fourth.
Momentum's a big factor right now. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Bennett up by 7. There we go. Don's ball.
They get an illegal screen on Romensko. Okay, well, now Bennett, they're getting up there in the foul count. They now got 5. You're in some foul trouble. Got to play a little cleaner if you're the Red Wings.
Yeah, look to see Anthony, Troy, look to see them post up, get some easy buckets.
Here's Williams.
Oh, nice
my.
move. Ah.
Couldn't get it to fall. Williams ended up with it.
Ooh.
Oh, he stepped out.
It's a late call right there.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Rest have been letting him play it out for the most part of the game. Would have expected that one to stay with the Dons as Les been trying to get a handout for that.
Yeah, baseline ref didn't really make the call. It was the guy on the perimeter, so a little surprised by that.
Hennessy for 3. Whistle was
There
called,
we
and
go.
there's the travel. Don's got a bit of a break there. Bennett has been rock solid from 3 tonight.
Dons have not scored yet this quarter, so hopefully we can get a bucket right here, change the momentum.
Well, this is something that we saw a little bit in the second quarter, scoring drought. They need points, and they need to get them fast. Another turnover.
A lot of standing around by the Dons, with only letting one guy drive to the basket. Everyone's standing on the perimeter. It's not really our offense.
Van Ekeren finding
Great
Hennessy.
pressure by the Dons right now.
Bennett trying to kill some clock. And that will stay with the Red Wings. So Jake DeFranza will come back in. He checks in for Lynch. And we are going to take our fourth quarter mass timeout. Well, this might be a turning point. Dons need some points to go in their favor, but the Red Wings want to continue to space themselves out. 4 minutes and 21 seconds left. Listening to the ND Media Crew on YouTube Live. All right, so we are back from the mask break. You see right now Coach Clancy trying to talk his team up. Also heard a little bit from Mac Ross. Not able to play, but he's trying to be a powerful voice on that bench.
Yeah. I also heard Frank Lynch coming back to the bench telling the guys, calm down, let's chill out, let's get a good defensive possession here, get the ball back and score.
Dons have been limited to 33 points so far. They need more points, so this is going to be their lowest scoring output of the season.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, least amount of points they scored since Loyola from last year. Lesman pitches to Sales. D'Amico will try a three. Hits it! Sends it down! And it's a 4-point game.
Yeah, Rumensko got to watch that cut, the undercut right there. It looks like he almost landed where Troy was going to finish his jump shot.
Foul called, and that's going to go against Lesman. So 3 fouls now for the Dons. 3:48 to play.
Bench is loud right now for the Dons. Trying to get some energy.
They got the big shot they needed. Now they need the defensive stop. Romansko finds Van Ekeren.
Benet doesn't like ball pressure. Keep it tight. Get them out of their offense.
Hennessy to Nolan. Haven't seen Nolan take a three-pointer in a while.
Yeah, Anthony's done a really good job guarding him. He's one of the great defenders on this team.
Hennessy finds Kunka.
Ooh.
The Dons will end up with it. Sales for the bucket, can't get it, but he does have free throws.
Yeah, even though the miss, Anthony is so explosive, man. When he gets to the rim, and I've experienced guarding it to him. Wasn't quite the great experience guarding him, but you know, he is a very explosive player, and he uses his explosiveness very well.
Well, that foul was big because now Dons have entered the bonus. Free throws coming, got a chance to make it a 2-point game. As Anthony will hit his first. You've played in these kinds of situations. How does now entering the bonus under 3 minutes to go, how does that change how you run your offense?
Well, obviously when the team's in the bonus, you obviously want to get open shots, especially with the time left, 2 minutes, 58 seconds. You want to get a good shot, play some tight defense, make sure the other team doesn't get any good looks.
So now it's a 2-point game. Still got plenty of time, but you got to play tight defense.
If you can hear, man, that bench is wild right now.
All up on their feet right now. Van Ekeren lost it. Oh! Foul called.
I'd like to see what the foul's on right there. It's close to a charge.
They got Sonny. And Coach Clancy is livid. He can't believe it. I don't think even the Benet coach can believe it.
Yeah, it seems like Benet got away with that one right there.
A little luck going in the way of the Red Wings. Hennessy.
Good
left
rebound.
it out, and the Dons will end up with it. Sales, D'Amico.
Coach Clancy telling his Dons to start moving. Everyone's standing around right now.
Sales will try a three. Too far to the left. As White getting some pressure from DeFreda. He was getting close to stepping out there.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be a carry right there. Looks like he got the hand under the ball.
2 minutes and 13 seconds. 40-38, Red Wings on top. Delhi.
Nice job.
Oh. Well, I'll just let the Dons bench do the explaining for me. You can hear they're getting loud. They're loving this. So Romensko will check in for Brennan White. And this gym getting loud.
Notice how when the Dons pressure Benet, they get further and further away from the basket, which means they're out of their offense.
2 minutes to go. Red Wings still leading by 2. Sales. Finds DeFranza, now Williams. D'Amico. Looking for somewhere to go with it, he got it!
Strong move
wow.
right there. Strong move.
A man of D'Amico's size is not supposed to move like that. And we are knotted up at 40.
Oh, that's Notre Dame
Lost the
ball.
ball,
Yes,
it's dodgeball!
Clancy's going to take a full timeout, try to run a play for someone right here.
We're knotted up at 40 apiece, 80 seconds remaining. Don't go anywhere. All right, so we come back in a 40-40 tie ball game and 81 seconds left in regulation. Could be the first overtime game we've seen here in Niles in a little while. Don't rule it out. Don't rule anything out, right?
That is right. Hopefully Dons, let's get a bucket right here, guys. Big, big possession right here.
If you look at the foul count, Dons are in the bonus. Dons currently have 4 fouls. So they got a couple fouls they can work with should they have to do that. Benet currently with 2 timeouts. Dons with 3. So still plenty of things to work with for both squads right now.
Jim's getting allowed both benches into it right now.
Both benches are up on their feet right now. Sales
got the switch on Troy right now.
Well, here's the mantra, create your own energy. Williams finds D'Amico. Under a minute left. Oh, Sales almost lost it.
Great possession right here. 47 seconds left for the Dons.
They're trying to eat clock.
I would. I'd take the last shot right here. Looks like they're going to run a set play right now.
Dons call timeout. Well, the Benet bench getting into it. Now, Hank, before we go to break, you think that was a smart move?
Personally, I would like to have a shot right there, but it's the right decision not to force up anything. I'm sure the guys know that you want a good shot with the final minute left, and Coach Clancy calling a timeout, so hopefully he can set something up.
So 37 seconds left. Dons currently have the ball. If you're the Red Wings right now, how do you get the ball away from them and get the lead?
Well, right now the Red Wings they're in the defensive side right now, so they're going to look to play some defense. I don't think they will get a shot because I think Notre Dame's going to milk that clock. 37 seconds left. So hopefully our Dons can get a good look and we can drive home safely.
You know, Rick Malnati sitting on his couch right now watching this game is seething because he knows there should be a shot clock here right now.
Yeah.
And this man was a big advocate for it in the Notre Dame Fenwick game last week. Talked about it extensively.
Yeah, right now, see, if they had a shot clock, Benet would also get a possession too, so.
30 seconds. And this is the smart move if you're the Dons.
Yeah, 23 seconds left.
And you got overtime if you need it.
Looks like Mr. Lesman's going to hold it. Louis going to take the last shot probably.
15 seconds. Williams to Sales.
2-man.
Sales finds DeFranco, goes for 3. No good. Oh! Benet saying that it went out with time left. We got some confusion on the court.
Wow. Troy looks like he got hacked right there.
So now the officials will discuss this.
Yeah. Tough to call that with under 5 seconds left, but
wow.
Lot of contact under the basket right there.
All right, so we're heading to overtime. Second time in 3 games that Notre Dame has headed to an overtime period. Will this one be as dramatic as the one from last week? Don't go anywhere. This is about to get exciting. All right, so we return for overtime here in high school. Overtime periods are 4 minutes long. As we look up at the scoreboard, both teams with 3 timeouts to work with. Dons are currently in the bonus. They have 4 fouls currently, so they have a couple to work with. Benet does not.
Yeah, right now, Luke Nolan's been kind of quiet. He was quiet the fourth quarter, but the reason why is because Anthony Sales has been on him, and right now, defensively, the Dons have been stopping that Benet offense, getting them out of control.
If I remember right from last week, they were talking about, since there's no jump balls anymore, possession to start overtime is decided by a coin flip.
Yeah, you won't see that often in the future, but COVID rules, COVID basketball, so a coin flip, it is what it is. I guess that's the only way IHSA can make up for it. So
this is the fun thing about this. Is that you see coin flips now. there's always something. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Fenwick game, I think one of the refs flipped it and it went under the scores table.
Yes, they did. That was entertaining. Okay, so Benet won the toss. They're going to start with the ball. All right. If you thought that last week's game was stressful, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Let's hope the Dons can bring the energy in overtime, get some defensive stops right here.
White, pressure all over him. And here's Nolan, pairing Lesmond with him now. 5 out there for the Dons. Williams, Lesmond, DeFranza, D'Amico, and Sales.
Yeah, don't get over pressure right now.
Benet has taken 30 seconds off the clock. And if you're Benet, this is what you want to do, work your offense.
Tough right there.
Tough call. So you get Sales.
A little confusion on the ref's part, saying that Bennett's in the bonus, but they're actually not.
It's not Coach Zumbeline up here in the scorers there, waving his arms around like a madman.
Yeah, a little confusion right there, but Benet should be taking the ball out of bounds under the Notre Dame basket.
Well, now the Dons with 5 fouls, so you got to be a little more careful from here on out. Again, Dons are in the bonus. Any more fouls that the Red Wings commit, Dons will shoot free throws. 3:23 left here in the game. While we have a moment, I just want to give a quick shout out to all of our sponsors here at Notre Dame. Early in the season, we had a ticker going for you guys up on our scoreboard. Since our technology has started to break down on us, we had to remove that, but we want to say we appreciate all of you for sponsoring our school.
There we go. Great defense by the Dons right there.
And you can hear that bench going nuts. We're standing right next to the Dons bench. You might be able to hear them a little bit. They are loud, and they're making us talk loud. 3:16 to play. Lesmond knows how to play in overtime, doesn't he? Sales, D'Amico.
Oh, no,
almost lost it.
Wow.
DeFranza trying to keep it back in, but it's going to go to the Red Wings.
A lot of reaching in right there, but looks like the refs were letting them play. It's overtime whistles, man. A lot of calls that aren't going to be called.
DeFranza trying to steal. Wow. Oh! You can't believe it. Wow. What a call.
Ticky-tack right there.
Whew. All right, so now both teams sit in the bonus. Still no scoring yet in this overtime period. Brennan White. Some tight defense.
Great job. Don's doing a great job off the ball, too.
Carson Deal trying to get it up. Nothing. Williams thinking three. Swings for D'Amico. He's going to try three. Oh, good. And coming up with it is Deal.
Great job by Sonny. Knowing he's going to get a contested shot right there, he passes it to Troy, and Troy takes a good look.
Hennessy.
5 seconds. No call right there.
There's Luke Nolan. Mostly been silent for the better part of the second half.
Don's doing a great job closing out on shooters right now.
Nolan with that tight pressure from Sales. Hennessy. Excuse me. Under 2 minutes to play.
Ooh.
You've seen some very close calls here. Going for three. Oh, it's in and out.
Dons would take that shot all day. That's a deep three-pointer. Looks like everyone's getting a little tired right now.
Oh, yeah. Saw it especially from Williams. Hands on his knees. He's exhausted.
Look for the shooter right here.
Now do you milk the clock again?
I say you don't. Get a good shot
Sales.
right here.
Gonna go for three. No good. And Bennett with the rebound.
Got to get back.
Minute to play.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bennett milks the clock right here.
Timeout called.
Probably going to set something up. Drain like a good 40 seconds right here and take the last shot.
So Bennett calls the timeout. Still no points scored here in overtime, but it's sure been exciting. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so under a minute to go as we return here to Niles. Somebody's going down here, but we said this before the break. You think that Bennett is likely to milk the clock all the way down to get that last shot?
Yes, I'm 100% sure about it. They do not want Notre Dame to get another possession here. They're going to run their little motion and then look for Luke Nolan, number one, take that three-pointer.
How do you look for a defensive? Try for a defensive steal if you're the Dons. Maybe try and foul.
I don't want to get too risky right here. I wouldn't foul either.
Oh!
Yes!
That goes the Dons' way! And Troy D'Amico standing there like the Hulk. He had that look on his eyes. Yep. And we had a clock issue, so we'll try that again. All the excitement just got sucked right out of the room.
Yeah, here we go.
All right, 40 seconds.
Don's taking the last shot right here.
We'll let the audience do the talking.
Same thing here. Look for the two-man game.
Sales finds Louis. 20 seconds. Hanging around.
10 seconds left for the Dons.
They're holding on to it. Sales. Looking to drive in for the bucket.
Let's go
D'Amico
home!
got it!
Let's go
Oh
home,
my
Niles!
goodness!
Let's go home, Niles!
Oh
Yes, sir! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen!
Wow.
Let's go home!
Oh my goodness.
Great job by Troy D'Amico.
Well, it may not have been a three-quarter court heave. That might have been one of the top plays of the season.
Let's go home.
And now Troy gets his love. Unbelievable. What a finish in Niles.
Great
Wow.
job. Great job by Anthony getting to the basket. Had Troy's man come help Troy with the nice tip in.
Unbelievable. My God. We've seen two exciting finishes in a row. Wow. Unbelievable.
Never thought I'd make my debut to a game-winning bucket, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Our assistant dean, Mr. Bob Lashley, just came by and said he's made a heart attack joke. Oh, my goodness. What an ending. So, how about that for your first broadcast, Hank?
Yeah, I mean, got the win. It was a tough battle, long game. A lot of momentum changes in this one. Benet hitting threes, Notre Dame coming back, getting some layups, getting some steals. That brought them back into the game. They were down 7 with 4 minutes left. I will tell you that. And they came back, brought this game into overtime. Troy D'Amico finishes it off with a putback.
What a game. Well, you may have heard us screaming our heads off all night, but you're not going to get enough of us. We're going to be back tomorrow in the Battle for Niles that takes place here in the Down Dome. Our neighbors over at Northridge Prep will be visiting tomorrow. The sophomores play at 3 o'clock, and varsity will play at 4:30. Hank, spectacular job, man.
Yep. All I got to say is drive home safely, Niles. Beep, beep.
Taking one out of Stacey King's book.